Hey folks, I'm Bran Glory and welcome to part 25 of my campaign as Aragon in the Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD mod for Total War Attila. So we have completed the Reconquista. Well, we'll say we completed it. It was really Portugal. They come up, took Leon and Santiago, which left the whole of the Iberian Peninsula in Catholic nations' hands. Still don't know whether Palma counts as part of the peninsula, but anyway, Spanish rebels took that. And essentially now I'm deciding what to do next. We've got a small rebel army here that popped outside Murcia. And our main threat obviously is down here. I don't plan on going up into the Catholic countries up in the rest of Europe. I don't see a point in that, so we might come south, take North Africa, or at least maybe wipe out or defeat utterly the Almohads. For now though, let's see what we can do here. We've got plus 20 public order there because the rebels popping, the malcontents leaving Murcia. We've got in here minus 8, so we're on the way for another rebellion down here. And we've got minus 12 there. So we need to stabilise this part of the country first. Are you still recruiting? Yes, you've got a couple more turns before your cav is there. Can you get down to Granada? No, you can't get to Sevilla either. But you can get to Murcia. So I think we'll bring you down. You can occupy Murcia. Then we can sling this army over into Granada. And just keep everything from rebelling further. So, yes, you walkers of the way, you come down and attack here. Imagine you'll withdraw, you do. Aye, have you gone out of range? Well, garrison here can still attack. Ah, good. I'm not going to fight this, we're going to auto-resolve. And we'll go with a protective stance. We had one unit. I was just about to say, we had one unit that had 144 men. I thought I was protecting it. But never mind, we'll take on warriors. And get you back into Murcia. Can't get there just now, so force march, and then you go. And obviously you can't recruit in that stance, so let's just bring you over here. Do I want to recruit in there? Maybe get some ballesteros. Yeah, take a couple of turns. Yeah, we'll do that just now. We've still got 3,500 almost. Not enough to do anything. Do we have actually... What do we need to repair? Just in Murcia. Right. We can afford that and that. So we'll repair those and that'll be a good use of our cash. What is the problem down in here? Religious differences. Catholic Christianity is increasing, but it's got a long way to go, so I need to get the Catholic chapel up in there. And it's the same here. How much does that chapel cost? 12,300. 11,800 there, right. So that'll take... Well, we can get it in there in a couple of turns if we don't spend any more money. So we'll do that. Speaking of money, let's have a look at our tax rate. There's 33%. Personal public orders plus 16, so you give us +4, so take that away, we would be -12. That would be, or +12, that would be +5. So we stay in positive public order. Oil getting more cash. And you are +10, so what was it, -6. You can't quite manage it. But then we've got 100 public orders. So if you're going down by 1 public order per turn, we'll be playing this campaign for another 100 turns, I don't believe. So Valencia, you're okay. +36 because of the army, but even then it's still +15, so you could... Do you need growth? No, we've got construction site. So do that there. And then in here... well, again, we don't need the... Well, +4 public order. No, we can even impose higher taxes here. But then, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, Catholic Christianity is not as bad as like Granada and Sevilla, but I would rather bump that up. I can't. I don't have anything that actually boosts Catholic Christianity. Yeah. Okay, well, we do stick with the tax rate then. And in here, I probably need to keep that. Public order -50% religious unrest. Religion is actually, is it +1? Well, then let's switch to that for now. Religion here is +1. And this is public order -50% religious unrest. I'm going to take that off as well. We'll look at it next turn and see if, I mean, if that's gone up from -21 religious differences to -42, then we know that that's where the 50% reduction's happening. It's difficult to actually tell where the religious unrest is coming in. No, okay, don't know. So we'll stick with that. And before we move on, where's my priest? There he is. So you're coming up towards Nantes. Keep an eye on our new enemies up here. I don't know why they went to war with me, but they did, so we need to take care of them. And final thing, still only 15. But actually we've got a spot here that we could appoint somebody to. Power's 35%. Not the Marshal. You're my generals. About in here. You've got 43 influence, you've got 40, you've got 33. So if I were to stick you down there, that costs 43 influence. Okay, do that. And that means I must have somebody in here who doesn't have an office at the moment. Is it you, Guifre? I could put in as a Castellan, but there's no benefit to me from doing that. No, we'll just leave you. And we will now end the turn. Oh, well, we won't. Giroux. Actually, let's have a look at this. You're not getting anything that gives you personal influence, so yeah, take a +5 melee attack, 20% armour. You're a governor. We've already maxed this out, so we'll take the extra authority for the extra public order. Well, yeah, we don't need integrity. You don't command an army. And Gifre, you stick with what you have. And we'll go for the extra tax. Going to be loaded next turn at this rate. Integrity is +1 for now. Good enough. Oh, okay. Navarre, you've got no idea what you're doing, have you? That Almohad army seemed to be heading in my direction, but didn't obviously set out to sea. But yeah, Navarre sending armies southeast and then bringing them back up to Pamplona. Something that obviously I've noticed over the course of the campaign. Pamplona, Provence, Toulouse. There are loads. Oh, hello. There are loads of AI factions where they just gather their armies around their capital cities. There's another. So there's obviously an issue with the AI there. It's not very aggressive. It just builds up massive armies for defensive purposes. Anyway, let's avoid Bohemia at war. We've got taxes being levied everywhere. Fifth Crusade, defeat for the Crusaders. How unfortunate. If I'd been involved, I'm sure that would have gone differently. And as a result of that, there's loads of peace negotiated. Hug gains a rank, and you've become the provost. Good stuff. Right, that army's got another turn before it can recruit, or finishes recruiting. You're the same. Public order is -32, so it did increase by -11, or decrease by 11. So yeah, we'll stick that back then to religious tolerance, and do the same here. So I'm trying to, I'm not going to sit and try and figure out how that actually calculates then. You stick you back into normal stance. Do I want to recruit anybody? No, none of that lot, thank you. And as I said, we're saving up our cash. We're now at 7,500. We've gone up by about 1,700 per turn. So I could even afford to spend a wee bit. You're going to be at full strength anyway. Can you recruit anybody else? No. We'll just leave you as you are. Come back up, find our priest again. Continue your march. What's who's this? The Swiss. Let's have a look. With whom are the Swiss at war? Flanders and England. Well, there you go. Good for them. We don't have anything to do in here. There's our son. Oh, he's got a big beard. He's gone from 15 to 16 and grew a massive fuck off beard at the same time. Who could we put in here then? 28, 35, 4, 24. How much does it cost? 38. I don't know if anyone can actually get into the Baron of the Exchequer role. Oh, actually, Gifre, you could. 57. Let's make you a Baron of the Exchequer then. And try and improve our dominion. Who is this? Provence? Yep. Besieging Fez. That Almohad army. I was going to say that would be why it was coming over here, but it moved over here before Provence attacked. We'll keep an eye and see what happens then, because they might go in. Well, why would they relieve Fez? They haven't shown any signs of cooperation so far. The Muslim factions. So I guess we can just end the turn then. No, we can't, because Hug has his skills to assign. And again, you're a governor. We'll just do that. Now get a wee bit more money. Back to -1. Yep. And that took me away from keeping an eye on the Almohad Caliphate. And again, Navarre, moving backwards and forwards down here. I did wonder if they were coming across to Palma. To take it from the Spanish rebels, but they just seem to come down to around here and then turn back. And I didn't get to see what Provence did either. I wonder if they attacked. Population surplus again. Genoa and Toulouse at war. Marinid Sultanate have destroyed. That must be down here. Yeah, so they've taken Fez. Marinids are no more. Get religious tolerance back. A couple of places. We've got our Hospitaller Knights. Our crossbowmen. Religious request. His Holiness requests that you build a monument to the Lord in these lands so that the pious may worship. Where? It doesn't tell me where you want it built. Can it be anywhere? Because I'm about to do that anyway. And Guifre got into the Chancellor of the Exchequer. Yeah, so in here, let's... Yeah, you don't have the chapel already. Let's go ahead and we'll get that under construction. We'll build one in Sevilla as well when we get the cash. We're back down to 6,000. That's because we recruited these Hospitallers. Okay, let's force march you down into Sevilla. The southern border is pretty secure now with the Marinids out of the picture. Will they now come on and attack the Almohads? Let's upgrade these guys while I'm here. Provence. You're not at war with the Almohads. Would you like to be?
Welcome, and let us be honored by your attendance.
Well, I'm not at war with the Almohads either. Yes, I am. Not a war? So why can we not ask them to join our war? Oh, no, it's right there. But probably not going to... Oh, you did? Well, yeah, go for it then. I'll give you something else to do with your shiny army in there. Our son, actually, yes, he's 16, but he still can't take office or hold rank. His forces... No, he's not here. Okay, must be 17 before he can do that then. Let's stay down here. I don't think anybody gained a rank this time, so we should be able to move on. Yep. Ah, of course. Navarre pushing south. And Pisa. I did have war coordination targets set, but I'm sure that was with the Marinids rather than the Almohads. I didn't think they were at war, so I'm wondering why they're moving south. Okay. Please His Holiness by completing his task. I've not built the chapel yet. Not war weariness. Papal standing of 5. I don't think it's ever been that high before. Anyway, mission succeeds. Religious request. Great. Pisa and Venice are at war. Military access. I'm not bothered about that. Greater Poland are gone. Noble birth. Udallard gains a rank. Right, so you stayed there. Almohad army didn't seem to go anywhere. Navarre, oh, you are at war with the Almohads. That's probably since the start of the campaign when you've done nothing since. And Pisa, you were also heading in that general direction for some reason. Or was it Savoy? No. Toulouse? No. Who was it? Cancel that, sorry. Yeah, it was Pisa. Yeah, so we don't know why you're heading down here. Get you into normal stance. Saving up. 12... 8, is it, for the chapel? 12.3. Then we'll be able to get that next turn. Under construction, at least. And again, just going to move on. I'm actually thinking that I might just end the campaign at this point, rather than head into North Africa. Keep that for themselves. We've done what we set out to do. So I just really want to see if I can get my son to take up governorship or something. Cultural buildings. Udallard, where actually are you? Not in the family tree. I want to find his location, but I guess I can't. Anyway, never mind. Let's. I don't know if you've got any cultural buildings wherever you are. So let's just take public order, because you're probably, I would imagine, somewhere down south. Oh, you're in Barcelona. Is that why it stopped there? There they go again. I suppose Udallard being rank 4, he must be further north. He can't be down around Sevilla.
We all look forward to seeing your leaders strangled very, very slowly during the triumphal celebration.
So, right, okay, fine. I'm not coming out there to fight you either. Why have people all of a sudden decided to declare war on me? Like France and who's that? Bulgaria, whatever. Provence, you heading home. So Fez will fall to the Almohads, probably. We've encountered Scotland. Where are you? Oh, you're in France, look. You don't like me much. Things are deteriorating. Religious affinity, war with France. You don't like them a great power or treaties with England. Fair enough. Bulgaria. Minus 51. Minus 15 And you declared war on me for some unknown reason. And the minus 50 that's come about. I mean, that almost in its entirety is due to you declaring war on me. You're at minus 61. Strange business. Okay. So, yeah, as I said, we can, in here, we'll build our Catholic chapel. Yours isn't complete yet. Your public order's plus 14. Was it plus 14 here as well? Yep. Plus 16. Okay, quick check to see my son. I think next turn he turns 17, so we will... No, we won't stay down. No, we will stay down here because the priest is where he needs to be. Yep, so let's stay down here. Keep an eye on things and we'll can't end the turn because of this. Yes, okay. Ramon Berenguer, one of them, becomes loyal. Defamation, Guifre. What's the story? Spreading foul rumours about me. Nah, just pay him off. And we'll execute him later. Okay. Oh, you're going a different route this time. One out, one in. So the Almohads didn't go across and attack Fez. Lorraine, you want a peace treaty?
I suggest that we agree terms to staunch the flow on both sides.
Would you give me... You would give me some cash. Let's do it that way. I could probably get maybe 600 if I could have been bothered typing the figure in, but I'm not a greedy man. And that was another faction where I don't know why they declared war on me. Ah, Provence, you weren't heading home, you're just going to go and sail right into Algiers. It's completely undefended. Flanders is gone, good God. At one point, Flanders held all of this. They wiped out France before they returned from the dead. And you did seemingly just march right into Algiers. Oh well, you're going to be the power in North Africa then. My boy, 17, and apparently I still can't do anything with you. Nope. Oh well, fair enough. Okay, as I said, I'm going to end the campaign here. Successful Reconquista. We have enabled Provence to move into North Africa and take the fight to the Muslims there. And we're just going to sit back, drink wine, and enjoy ourselves. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment or rate the video. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And hope to see you next time. I don't know what we're going to do next. I've always had Total War on the channel, one sort or another, so I guess we'll stick with that. I'll have a think anyway. So yes, hopefully I'll see you next time. Cheers.